Hello. Now, I alluded to this in my last video, but we did do a Browns rebuild franchise of sorts, if you will. And I went into this really thinking I was onto something. The primary focus was Shedeur Sanders. I want him to prove the haters wrong. And that's pretty much the main reason why I chose the Browns. Like, yes, they haven't won a Super Bowl, so that's a big indicator. And so that attributes to a little bit. But if I wanted to do a straight up rebuild, I probably would have gone to the Giants because their QB situation's a little heinous. And even though with Russell Wilson and famous Jameis, they're probably okay at QB with some of the younger wide receivers they have. But I feel like they're a lot more detrimental than the Browns. The Browns have multiple potential, Joe Flacco is their QB. Not here. Tyrod Taylor is not on the Browns in real life. He's on the Jets, who was another team I considered doing. But the team I decided to commit to was the Browns for Shedeur Sanders, who was a starter for the majority of the season. And then I'll tell about that storyline in a little bit. But we have Dylan Gabriel, Kenny Pickett, who's a young quarterback as well. Not rookie-esque, but younger. He's not like a 30, 35-year-old. He's like 26. And so they have depth at the QB role. They also have Sampson and Judkins, who they drafted, which is going to be exciting. And we picked up Raheem Mostert. I didn't want Ford. Another person I picked up was Luther Burden and Shepard. The reason you're not seeing Judy is he's actually hurt right now. But they have a nice younger receiving core with Cedric Tillman, David Bell, Thrash. I'll be lying, I don't know some of the people that were missing that I used in the trade. But they have Njoku. There's a lot of pieces there. And I think in comparison to the Giants, it's not as much of an effort to rebuild. You kind of just let the pieces grow themselves. I could be crazy. Yeah, because they have Jackson Dart in the starting role now. It's Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston are taking a back seat now. And they got Cam Scattaboo. That's going to be cool. This was the team I thought about doing. Same with the Jets. Primarily because I'm a huge Justin Fields fanboy, and having Tyrod Taylor be his mentor would have been the greatest thing ever. But you know what? Tyrod Taylor's a very humble human being. He is definitely a mentor, and there is no person I can think of to help Shedeur on his path to being the great quarterback we all know. We all know it. Stop. He's going to be great. In all seriousness, I don't know how he's going to turn out. I hope for a success. I hope that just because his dad is kind of up at everybody's grill, it's like the LeVar Ball situation almost. Just Shedeur's dad's an athlete that had a lot of success, and so a lot of people attribute his success to that, I guess. I don't really hate him as much, and I don't get why he's as hated as he is. I know there's a little bit of a cocky attitude floating around him and everything, but he's a young gun, and that's why we got Tyrod Taylor. Speaking of which, looking at some of these stats, Shedeur Sanders is definitely the leader in stats on our team, but Tyrod Taylor has arguably done it better with that rating of 30-something more, 29-something more. So I don't know. Completion percentage isn't always there, mainly because a lot of my throws, Tyrod Taylor, I do on the run, because he's definitely an on-the-run quarterback. But he's almost caught him in touchdowns, and they split the games. Well, not that doesn't show it really all that great. In games where we were blowing them out or we were losing and needed to switch it up, Tyrod Taylor would come in. That's why it's a weird split of 20 games total. But as you can see, Shedeur took the majority of the snaps. There was a turning point in the season where Tyrod had to take the reins for us because Shedeur was having a rough couple games in a row. So in week 11, Shedeur Sanders had a stat line of 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. He had a rough game, but we ended up winning that one. This game, we were playing against the 49ers, and he had 3 interceptions by half point. At that point, I was like, I need to take him out. He needs to get a reset. I think I jumped that a week. So this is the season. This is the week. The next week, he had 3 interceptions by the half, and within a half, Tyrod Taylor put up those numbers and became the player of the week. And then he did it again. And then he did it again. And then he got it again. Then he got tired and Pat Mahomes had him all out. But Tyrod Taylor made no excuses that he's still got some fuel left in the tank, which is an amazing storyline. Shedeur Sanders, the young developing quarterback, showing that he did give enough to prove the haters wrong, that maybe he was worthy of a higher draft position, because he didn't have the worst stats ever, as you saw. But Tyrod Taylor had the ultimate say as well, not only mentoring this young man, but proving he himself still has it. And that's a cool storyline that just kind of wrote itself. And I even went on Reddit and asked which way I should go. Would it be stupid to abandon the Shedeur Sanders storyline? I mean, this is the reason why I chose the Browns in the first place, was this young man. I don't know what a point. Was this young man right here. But Tyrod Taylor is probably my favorite quarterback of all time, just because of the way he carries himself. And before there was a Josh Allen, Tyrod Taylor brought them back to the playoffs. And we can't ever forget that. He's a great quarterback. And ever since then, he never really got a fair chance. It's always been pretty much that same situation. Shedeur Sanders was having a great season. We were primarily carried by our defense, let's just say that. But he had 2 games where he made mistakes and got replaced. That is the essence of Tyrod Taylor's career since he got injured on the Bills and has gotten traded away. Backup QB, gets a chance, succeeds. A couple games later, has a rough game, benched immediately. Now he gets his chance, and we are in the playoffs, and it's exciting. In case you haven't seen it, it is video game numbers. That was a big complaint on Reddit and online when I was trying to discuss this. Was everybody was like, "Whoa, that's the most unrealistic franchise. You're 15-2." It's a video game, Haas. And so I kind of want to document what happens in this series. I don't know if it's going to end right here against the Bengals, because the last game we played, we did win against them, but the Bengals also beat us in our first game of the season. We just beat them 38-10. First game of the season, they beat us. They handed our butts to us. Our butts were looking brown. What? Our butts weren't looking brown. They were looking more of a shade of red because of how badly we got spanked. And now it could go either way. The series is 1-1, and in the playoffs we have our rubber match, and that's a beautiful storyline in itself. So we'll probably record that and then go from there. But if you like these little recap videos, because I'm just going to keep playing. I don't know how long I'm going to draw out this Cleveland Browns. There is going to be a point where I become bored, and I either jump to one of the teams I just talked about, or I jump to a Green Bay Packers, because that is my current team right now. Primarily because I grew up a St. Louis Rams fan. They did us dirty, they left, and so I didn't have a team for a while. I moved up to Wisconsin. My wife's a Green Bay Packers fan. Because she supports all my other teams, I supported her team. That's where we're at, not a bandwagon. But I digress. Now that we got all that hijinks out of the way, what say you guys that we play this divisional playoff game, and we'll see where this relationship takes us. Let me know what you think in the comments below. See, watch, look how filthy this is. Just look how filthy. Wide open. That was against the Bears. As you can see. I just had to share it because it was such a cool play. But now let's go to the actual gameplay, shall we? So the cool thing was, at least when I looked at the bracket last, is the Bengals and the Bills are the only 2 teams that beat me this season, and they were set to play each other. Something along the way bumped Bills down and the Chargers up. I don't know exactly what happened, but it didn't end up being the case. So there was a chance that I would have had to play both of them in the playoffs, but as you can see, the Ravens just absolutely dominated the Bills. So in theory, the Bengals match is going to be the hardest. In theory. And so, here we go. We're doing it. Tongue. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Turns into an 8. Aw, young Joseph Burrow. Let's see if we can't smear him. He did a good job in the first game of cutting us up, him and Jamar Chase, but we shut him down last game. Actually, never mind. He threw 2 wide open TDs. Uh-oh. I need to stop going for strip ball because my guys just go and run past him. X tackles. X tackles. I suck at tackling right now. I probably should have played a warm-up game for the playoffs, but you know what? For the content. Y'all are about to make me lose my mind up in here. Up in here. Smear him! We're going to go for a blitz. I don't care. Might have been a mistake. But you said you didn't do. I do. I lied. Yeah, I know what you're doing. I was wrong. You're going to score. Stop taking all my clock. It's my franchise. Third down. If we stop him right here, they're going to have to kick a field goal because they a bunch of cowards. No! Oh, it's like, I'm not a rushing quarterback. Either way, well done for Higgins. All right, here we go. Here's the man of the hour, Tyrod Taylor, reliving the glory days. 19, only one interception. Only one interception. We're going to leave it there. And he ran into a player on the run. The one thing they don't have is defense. Stop lying to me. Light. We're going for it. This could be a big no-no. This could be a big no-no.
Nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
They're going up. Big no-no. Load the bird and then some. Man, a boy. Somebody just earned some more playing time. That's a Mizzou boy right there. Samson, the young rook. Masters of our own fate. Right, Tillman? Right, Shepard?
Here's Taylor.
Called it. Tillman's a G. He dropped so many passes this season, but on third down, he's going to catch it every time. That's just how he works. That's how he operates. He's under pressure. He sucks when there's nothing on the line, but when there's high pressure, he's our best guy. Watch. We're down by a touchdown. He's gonna get it back. I don't know if that's true. Okay, I don't know what just happened there. I lost track of the down, so we're gonna just have to make a field goal and hold them. We're gonna have to hold them. 7-3. All right, Joe Burrow, we have to shut him down this time. Let's go ahead and spread out our D a little bit. Cover those holes. You freaking pogo sticked it. Bro. Bro. I need to break this button right here because I keep pressing it like I'm going to strip a ball. Like it's worked at some point in the last 300 downs. It hasn't. Probably more than that. Smear him. Beautiful. See, that's what should happen. Just that's what happens when you actually press the right buttons. They are. We gotta stop him. Get him, Graham. The ball loose. We could have gone down by 2 tutties. We're not even out of the second half. Why are you acting like it's a bad week for us? By the way, they've done a great job at limiting the pass. They've only had 1 drive. Let us have our fun. Crap. I was expecting it to get intercepted there. Tillman comes in clutch always. It is getting hot in here. I'm gonna take off all my clothes.
First carry for Raheem.
Getting so freaking hot. All right, to the other big obese man. I'm obese. I can't say that. That's a fit giant right there. He's beautiful. I didn't mean to insult him. Leave me alone. All right, Sterling Shepard's my target.
In good position, 1st and 10.
Told you. Can't even let them know. Idiots.
And taking it to the 15-yard line.
What do they suck?
Now it's Taylor.
was... Oh, we dropped it. And Njoku's going to be wide open. He's not wide open. But Burden... No! Okay, if somebody would have friggin' grabbed that out of the air. To be fair, there's been a couple of pretty crucial drops. If he had hung onto that and grabbed that touchdown, that would have been huge. It's not Tyrod Taylor's fault. He's hitting the targets. They're just not.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to the first.
Smear him. Smear him. Got him behind. Good dude. That's one thing they don't have is the run game. We will not let them have that. For the Browns, dang it. They're going to have to slog through the poop. Ooh. I'm giving you everything. Literally. But of course. Oh, man. I don't even care if we limit him to a field goal. We just need to freaking knock this off. And then that stupid helmet right there. I know they're protective, but Guardian helmets are so nasty. Kill him. Kill him. No help. I should have hit up on it, because then we would have killed him. We're just going to have to go for it in this close space. Smear. Smear. Yeah. Dang it.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
Of course, it was an interception. Oh, let's keep it at 1. And then a stupid Hail Mary.
And the Bengals are going to get the football back.
Yeah, screw you.
What's the game plan, Charles, for the second
half? The day has come to winning. Dude, Tillman's balling out. There's a lot you could say about this game so far, but he is consistent. And you know what? So is Tyrod Taylor. These guys need to step their freaking catches up. Njoku. We have to go for it if it comes to 4th down. I cannot go for another freaking field goal. I was about to say freaking hang on to that. Because how many of those kind of passes have been dropped this game is actually kind of crazy. Look at Judkins. Even though he's not my starting running back, he's my fullback. So watch, we're going to sneak him in there.
They'll try and run here with Judkins.
Like I planned.
We'll take a break.
Njoku. I love this man. He's been a bailout the entire season. The entire season. They want me to go for it. Gryffindor. If we get a stop here, it's not going to matter. But we have to get a stop. We can't just let them get to 3rd down 18 times and then convert.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Come on, Guardian Helmet. What are you doing? What are you doing, Guardian Helmet? Like, yeah, we're getting the punt, but... Friggin' dive for it. He would have gotten to it if that big, massive bowling ball wasn't weighing him down. Here, let's get in close. Let's look at this beautiful specimen. Because he's a beautiful specimen of a man. But my gosh, he's wearing Grandma's shower cap. Ugh. You see that? You see that little slot on his head? That little... The beehive shape thing? The honeycomb shape thing? That's where he keeps his snacks. Ooh, you shouldn't have fair catch. What a freaking coward. Who fair catches? Oh my gosh, dude. I can't believe he gave it up that easy.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow.
Beautiful. We completed a freaking set. Who got it? Who gets credit for it? Show me his back. Shoyinka! 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 He's Michael Jackson. Oh, that's a Mamba. Mamba. Samson is going all the way. All the way. What a babe. I know what we're doing. Shepard, you're going across. I'm probably targeting you.
Now Taylor.
I knew it. I freaking knew it. Wide open. I thought we were going to repeat that cute clip I showed you guys earlier. I shouldn't have believed in you. You know we have to go for the field goal. Okay, we got the lead. We got the lead. We had to go for the lead. But now we have to stop them. With 2 seconds left, we might end up with the ball last if they score. Assuming they have another one of their drives where they chip away 5 of the 8 minutes. So I don't mind that. I just don't like settling for a field goal there when it seems like we should have.
I know the mindset was take the points, get the lead.
Is this guy talking crap on me in the background? Shut up. Hey. Hey, I don't know what your name is, but I freaking hate you. Freaking talk crap on me when we have the lead. You can't go for it on 4th goal. It was like, oh, so you would risk losing the game? Idiot. I'm a Dave Campbell fan. Dan Campbell. See, now I can't talk. I retract my statement. Oh, and now Graham the Rook. The Rook. If they convert a first down here, like, they're going to punt it. But if they convert a first down here, they deserve to just win. I would probably let them win if they did. Just a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Samson. Oh, did that guy have freaking speed burst? Am I metal and he's a magnet? How did he just freaking stop that? He doesn't get the rubber band effect that you have in NASCAR games. That's a real life thing, Alex.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor.
Tillman. He fights for it. Is that first? That's on the 1 yard line.
Earning them a new set of downs.
They'll try to sneak with Taylor.
Tyrod Taylor.
And he takes this one in.
Tyrod Taylor. Beautiful.
The sneak successful from a yard out.
No tush push needed. The Browns get dirty. See, look at those filthy uniforms that are just covered in green and turf. I promise that wasn't a sabotage. We were going for a blitz here, which doesn't mean anything because they've been doing a great job of holding us in place. See? It's just they are going for it. They have to go for it.
Getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Bengals bring out the runner now. As he's on for
I guess this is technically above it. They still have the 2-minute warning, but dude, why not? Because they want to run it and they haven't had success on the run. We'll just run it for the sake of it. Beautiful. The team that beat us had a very good fight get put up, but that not going for it and punting it was a terrible decision. And I think they thought, hey, we've been stopping them all game, except not in the second half. We've been destroying them in the second half. So I don't understand that decision, but it led to a win. Made it anticlimactic. I really wish they would have gone for it and got it, and that's why part of me wanted to punt, just because I feel like the CPU coach decision really screwed them over. But apparently, it goes based off of what they think the coaches would do in real life. So apparently, Cincinnati Bengals coach is stupid. And there you have it. We move on to the next round. Tyrod Taylor's legacy continues, even though that wasn't the greatest display. He got 2 touchdowns. Not as many yards as Joe Burrow, but only one of us is moving on to the next round, bud. A team that we've beaten twice. The first one pretty handily, but this last game literally came down to a kneeling the ball situation, so they could not easily, but they could be the ones that defeat me, because even though we've beaten them both games this season, like I said, very close. I just can't stop Derrick Henry is really what it comes down to. I'm pretty sure between those 2 games, the dude had like 4 touchdowns against me, and he's like the league leader in rushing touchdowns. Not touchdowns, but 4 of those 16 were against me. Let's go ahead and jump into it, shall we? It's all going to be one video. You weren't expecting that, were you? Well, I mean, I saw all the time. So, on one side, you kind of have an interesting thing because both the Ravens-Steelers game and then our game were incredibly close. But on the same note, it's literally just interdivision battle. First me versus the Bengals, and now we're versing the Ravens. All of our rivals, lazy, writing for the NFL script. But then on the other side, you literally have the defending champs get eliminated by the Green Bay Packers in the wild card. The Panthers beat the 49ers, and the Cowboys fail in the playoffs once again. Now you have, led by Michael Penix Jr., very formidable Falcons team beating a Panthers squad that's kind of just lucky to be here, although they're the 6th seed. And so I'm much more interested in who I'm going to be facing in the Super Bowl than I am if I'm even going to win this. But like I said, Derrick Henry tore me apart in our last game, so they could easily win this. So I can't overlook the Ravens, dude. Ooh, that block, though, by Burden. We wouldn't have got that first down without that block by the Rook. They weren't covering the middle. They were blitzing. And there it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Although with that stat line, it doesn't look too bad. But they've definitely... Tillman, your Papa Clutch. Poof. He broke away. Did he get it?
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page.
I'm challenging that. I'm challenging it. It's probably not going to go through, but his tootsies were in. He secured that ball.
Was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that
That's
is
a
not
TD.
to
That's a
be
freaking
down
TD.
with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around.
That's what I
Control.
thought. That's what I thought. I was going to kick a freaking field goal. I'm an idiot.
Challenge, a successful one.
Ugh. Sticking it to him. What a beautiful play by Tyrod. He was patient there. We didn't even need to scramble. In the second quarter, so I don't necessarily want to call this a must score, but I think it's a must score situation for them. Because I get the ball at the half, and I could potentially go up by 2 tutties. Ooh, and he scrambles away that time. That's what I thought, you freaking coward. You run out of bounds. I call it a smart person. I call it a coward. Face me like a man. Yeah. What was the flag on the play? Better be holding.
And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
He's into the end zone.
Oh. And I've been waiting for this moment.
Now remember back,
for all
their
my
first
life.
drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't.
Well, I call it a must-score situation, and they did. We have ourselves a game, folks. We have ourselves a game.
And they're finally...
Don't you freaking point and taunt like you're the greatest defender of all time. Like you didn't get a touchdown scored against you last time, you freaking loser. I hate him. I'm scoring on him.
Look to throw.
Who did you throw that ball to, Tyrod? Who did you throw that ball to? It sure wasn't the guy we targeted. You're like, I like the Ravens. They're the team I started with as a backup when I first came into the league. Here's an interception. Freaking Tyrod. I love you. But we need to talk because now they're going to score. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew he was going to freaking try and take off. I knew it. I did. Yeah, smear him. Yeah. Yeah, pull him down. Not looking like a Raven right now. You're looking like a farm animal because you're eating the grass. It's okay. We expected Justin Tucker to make it. Did he hit a girl? Allegedly.
And this is over.
I wish he would have stripped him off. Like he was getting out of a tutu. I'm going to keep running.
18 yards to the air now.
Dude. MVP. Across field, no! I knew it as soon as I decided to do that, bro. I might have just lost us this game. I was too invested in forcing that to work. That's irritating.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good.
See, roughing the
And the
kick.
Ravens can tack on 3 more.
We knew one was going to happen in the game because I talked about it.
Taylor. This one is by Shepard.
All right, a good start to the half so far.
40-yard line.
Shepard, why does every single one of my guys have to take time to taunt? We're behind. We don't get to taunt until we're in the lead. And then we will celebrate on every touchdown.
Throwing, Taylor.
Ooh, Burden through the contact, baby. The rook coming in clutch. Tyrod Taylor's coming back with 2 straight receptions.
His first catch here in this AFC title game. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take
Yeah! Freaking stretched it across the end zone. Tillman is coming in clutch.
It is 2nd and 6. To throw is Jackson.
Yeah, smear him. Fumble. Freaking Garrett. Miles Garrett.
He's going to bring this one back.
I don't know why Mike Tyson's yellow. I don't freaking care. I drink Mountain Dew. That's what we'll say. Dang, dude. That was hype. I knew once we hit him, at some point he was going to give up the ball. He's fast. He's amazing. He's an MVP. But if you hit him hard enough, that ball is popping out. And that wasn't even the hardest hit we had. I hit-sticked him earlier. Yeah, get him. Dang, dude. Freaking Guardian helmet coming for that butt. Granny's shower cap coming in clutch. Or hits an impossible field.
The shotgun, here's Jackson.
I thought we were getting that.
Good on 3rd down.
We got smothered our first time around because of that dang X Factor in the middle. Ooh, we bounced off of him, freaking Samson. Getting biblical with that stuff because Samson was the strong guy. Long path ahead of him. They think we're going to run it. They don't. They weren't fooled at all. But Samson again. Bruh! Making him look stupid. Took all of them, bro. The Philistines can't keep Samson down. Shining you. Oh, if you had just stuck a big paw up there and snagged that, that would have been clutch. But we can settle for the field goal, which I have a feeling is going to get blocked right here because this game likes to script sometimes, but I was wrong. So they have to get a 2-point conversion if they score a tutty. And 19, dude.
Now Jackson.
Czechoslovakia. Don't let him convert it. I was going to say, of all people, don't let that MVP guy.
After a gain of 5, and it will be 4th and long.
Here, on the tackle and everything, we got a first down. Tyrod Taylor, bro, came alive in the second half.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, Sterling! He couldn't do it twice. That's okay. A 46-yard field goal should still, in theory, be a chip shot.
It'll set up a 4th down.
Easy.
And this one,
Did they just get a roughing the kicker?
it's good. And that could be
You know what?
big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
For the content, decline. I'll give them a shot.
Needing 2 scores to stay alive in these playoffs.
Oh, I was going to say, what a first interception of the game that would have been. It pretty much takes whatever low percentage chance they have of winning the game and turns it into 0 at that point.
Play action now. Jackson.
Dude, he fooled the crap out of me on the outfit.
On 3rd down. Jackson. That is
Jackson, I'm coming for you. When it comes down to King, the guy who tore me apart in the last game fails. He failed.
Loss on first. Here's 2nd and 14.
For the content, should we try and make it look not as close as it actually was?
Here's Taylor.
Njoku.
This is going to be a touchdown.
Beautiful.
Drives at first down. He'll step up and run. And he'll be set up now.
That would have been the chance.
Past the 40 with that one.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Deep ball.
Game. Oh, he would have caught that.
The game lines up.
Tyrod Taylor's got to be the player of the week, right? No, Njoku, baby. I should have known. He went crazy. 110 yards. He only had the one tutty. It seems wrong. Because on that first drive, he got us all the way downfield and then was like, all right, Tyrod, throw to your boys. No, those aren't your boys. They were my first team. I'm nostalgic. Jared got... Who won that game? It is... Dude, that was a close game. The Lions end up winning. I kind of was rooting for the Falcons, but I don't mind going against Detroit. Cleveland versus Detroit seems weird, but that shade of blue with orange, I like it. View yearly awards. The MVP winner was Joe Burrow. No surprise there, he put up ridiculous numbers. Coach of the year, Zan Mann. Who did he coach for? Offensive player of the year, the only person of ours on the list. Oh, never mind, Njoku was down there. I felt like he could have been higher than some of these guys, but Luther Burden was number 5, so that's cool. I'm pretty sure he's going to be rookie of the year. Myles Garrett, no doubt, defensive player of the year. Close second by Tryon Shoyinka. Mason Graham was on there. Yeah, our line was crazy. We smeared everybody. Rookie of the year was indeed Luther Burden, and I would venture a guess that Graham is also going to be defensive. Yeah. Poor guy. He got injured. He probably was a potential, but Graham just... As I upgraded him, all the focus of their O-line goes to him. And so all the other people who were on that list just were able to get sack after sack, bro. It was a deadly combination. Shadur Sanders still recognized, even though he didn't play the last 7 games of the season. Running back, we didn't have any representation. Raheem Mostert started the first 5 games, and then we started Stampson. And then for a little bit there, I was flip-flopping him and Judkins, so I knew we weren't going to do it. These guys were always going to be the people who were the main player on their team, essentially. Like Genty. Wide receiver, Burden almost beat out Tank Dell. I'm surprised he didn't because of how far we made it in the playoffs. I figured that would give us the edge, but O-line, we won. We were going to win either way because they're huge. D-line, Myles Garrett. Linebacker, our Rook. Defensive back, we got beat out. Just barely, though. All 3 of our guys were on there. And then the best kicker, yeah, we were going to win that. We didn't ever settle for field goals. We were going for it pretty much every time.
The AFC champion Cleveland Browns.
There it is, ladies and gents. Get freaking hype.
25.
There he is, ladies and gents. Tyrod freaking Taylor. And yes, that is his middle name. Jerry Jeudy? He's freaking in the game? Did something glitch out? I mean, I'm not upset about it. Look at that. That freaking crazy man. I don't think I got a notification that was like, Jerry Jeudy said he's going to tough it out. Out there. Yeah, and Njoku twisted his wrist and didn't play, but Burden's literally Judy's literally falling apart and making catches like that. Judkins. This is what you were made for. Kill him. Judkins is beautiful. This might be a mistake, but I'm running him again. Yeah, not a mistake, baby. Samson broke a tailbone. No wonder Judkins came in. Or maybe Burden gets free.
Now they'll throw with Taylor.
Oh, Tillman. Just to let him know. I'm loving all the stars now, bro. Holy crap.
Goff now looks to throw.
Boom! And switched it to the blitz last second. Beautiful.
Taylor will throw.
Judy! Skip! Ooh. If he hadn't slapped me on the back, I would have had a tutty. Yeah, get in his face. Get in his face. Oh my goodness, we threw it straight to him. That was my fault. I timed that out terribly. Ooh. Ooh.
First and 10 at their own 24.
No, Alex.
Now a man who tore up the Packers in the NFC title game a few years back.
Oh, baby. Never punished.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds.
It's first rush of the Super Bowl, man. Holy crap. Burden, the rookie of the year. Scoring a tutty in the Super Bowl. We go up by 2. If they don't score by the end of this quarter, game over. Look at these Lions. They're pretty soft, led by a soft quarterback named Goff. Got a fumble. I like the controller. Why don't we just make them look super ridiculous and go for it all here? Super foolish. Let's smear the quarterback, get another fumble, and call it a die. Did I still get the sack on that one? Yeah, I did. Okay. I was like, after all that, like, I'm sitting there pressing the X button, and my guy's like, looking hungry, but not eating off the dinner plate. Ooh, and now Graham, the defensive rookie of the year, defensive player of the year and defensive rookie of the year, both getting sacks back to back. You can't write this stuff, right? There's no script in the NFL. Let's go here and show them what Browns football is all about. You can call me Cracker. Graham Cracker. That's not what we're all about, guys. Half of you won defensive player of the year. Half of you.
With Scott Hansen.
All right, 3rd and 17. Their drive coming out of halftime could be useless right here. And it is. Let me spike it. Just to show you we can score whenever we're on 2nd down already. The idiot that spiked it at the beginning of a quarter, threw that. Come on now. Come on now. Where are the feet touching when he catches it? Hold on. What the what? Okay, so there's officially the catch right there. Right there, that's officially the catch. Would we consider that a possession? Because he totally just dove out of bounds. I don't know. I'm not buying it. I'm not freaking buying it. They're not going to win, but I'm not buying it. It's inconclusive, so that's probably why they gave it to him. But I'm pretty sure he was mid-dive when he caught that ball, so it was not a catch. He totally held on to it when he landed out of bounds. It's robbery, even though I'm up by 2 touchdowns. I feel like the game heard me, and it's like, I don't feel confident with them coming back, and the game's just like, watch this. We have to try and get it to him here. Dude playing through an injury. He might be the MVP of the game. He's so hype, he's going with the crowd. It's like at the end of a movie that involves angels and the person just disappears. So long. I have to go now. Ooh, I went for the strip there. Montgomery got hurt by a strip tackle. My fingies! He reached for my fingies and broke one. Friggin' anime movie. Vacky.
Back to throw. Goff. That is caught by Laporta. Down the right sideline. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
The only thing is, if I win the Super Bowl right here and now, what do I need to have? When I win the Super Bowl and we send to next season, there's a very good chance Tyrod Taylor's going to retire. Because sports video games disrespect people over 30 and are like,
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
the game's trying hard to make it interesting.
And he'll get this back. After the interception, here's Goff. He's got right on the short throw. And he takes this one in for a
What am I doing?
touchdown.
I'm making very stupid mistakes is what I'm doing.
Here's Taylor. Flush to his right. Open man down the field. From the gun, it's Taylor. And it's caught.
Judy on the one, so you know what that means. You freaking know what that means.
They'll sneak it with
They
Taylor.
can't stop Tyrod. They can't stop T-Dog, Double T,
The sneaks insist
Ty-Ta,
for the yard out.
Ty-Tay.
From the 50, it's gone. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Give it to the kid was like, okay.
They'll head to the sideline and
Here you go, Aminoir.
next. Goff now.
Yeah, stay out of my zone. You already got one freebie that the refs winked at you, kissed you on the cheek, and gave to you.
Now it's gone.
Said, so you win a Super Bowl, do you? Stop trying to make this interesting. It's over. See? Sit down, Ryan. Ryan Gosling.
Separation time for Goff on 4.
Yeah, and the fumble.
He lost the football.
It's what you deserve.
Taylor.
One more to make sure Tyrod Taylor
And one last throw here for Goff.
for the Super Bowl.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this.
Scrap, scrap.
And how about this? The dog pound gets the crown. The Cleveland Browns are the Super Bowl champs.
That's right. Everybody celebrate. Miles Garrett, I bet you're glad you signed with this bunch of savages.
Rarely do we have a
Tyrod, take it in, buddy. Take it in. What a beautiful storyline, man. Tyrod Taylor getting his shot.
in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it.
Hey,
All
everybody.
season,
Touch
signing
the
their
trophies.
autographs
Touch
with
them.
Super Bowl champion underneath it.
This is the scary bit right here. No! Sterling Shepard, a big key component in our offense, retires. Raheem Mostert retires, which I'm not too torn up about. We needed the young guns to take over anyway. Tyrod Taylor retires. That means Shadur's taking over fully, but still, that's rough, dude. And Cornelius Lucas III. I knew it was going to happen. I knew the moment we won that Super Bowl, he was going to be like, well, I've done all I wanted to do, which good for him, but man, I wish he would have stuck around another season and we would have gone for that MVP, but now we can do that with Shadur. Tyrod Taylor was the Super Bowl MVP. Good for him, man. Man, I didn't want him to retire, but I knew it was going to. Every single year I play with him as my backup, we win the Super Bowl and he retires. Every single time. It never fails, man. Alright, so who do we have in the offseason that we want to pick up? Because Newsom was our guy last year. And we did not end up re-signing him because of that interest. So if he doesn't want to play for a Super Bowl winning team, then we're not going to make him. I think we're going to either go for Stephon Gilmore. Part of me also wants to go for Shaquille Griffin. And I think that's who we're going to go for. And then I do think we're going to go for Calvin Austin. Because he essentially will replace Sterling Shepard. For QB, like I said, I'm pretty sure we already have the answer for Tyrod Taylor. Not quite going to be able to replace him, but Kenny Pickett can be our backup, or Dylan Gabriel even. Shedeur is the QB of the future. You see that tag right there. Okay, so if they don't have a mentor, I just want somebody who's okay playing backup, but can be solid in coming in if one of my running backs gets injured. And I think A.J. Dillon's going to be that person that we go for. But yeah, no, we got everybody we wanted. But we got both Damar Hamlin, oh, inspirational story, or Andrew Wingard as a bridge player. We don't want anybody that's going to be taking up space if that's the route we're going to go. The question is, are there any free safeties in the draft worth doing? At this point, it is one of those situations where the draft is probably going to just be best possible player who's available at that point. So, I do think we're going to go ahead and draft Damar Hamlin just for the headlines. I kind of just want to sign him just for the headlines, no other reason. The Browns lost, and that's... Okay, we got everybody we wanted. And so now we can advance to the NFL draft and see. We're just going to go to the best player. Except for a QB and a running back. We don't really need any of those. It's probably going to be a defensive player. Or a wide receiver. I'm fine with that as well. I'm pick number 14, so it's not as crazy as I thought. 14 and 32. I think I'm going to go for Proctor, man. Yeah, we're going to go for Proctor, the left tackle, because that's the one we knew we needed for sure. So let's see this humble young man. And I just got an achievement, so it sounded like I made the right choice. Stud Finder, so yeah, he's got a hidden dev trait. We chose right. I think no matter what we chose there, we were getting the right pick. Because this is a created roster, so bad name Harbor. It's probably something like Dick Harbor, and they're like... How could you say that? So they picked the name for him. Alright, so I am going to choose Singleton Jr. Why not? We're just going to do it. Why not? Why not? Why not? Holy crap. The New Orleans Saints really want that pick. Let's let them. Let's just let them. We did say we were going to draft a free safety, so this could be it. Why not? See if we can't get a diamond in the rough and under the radar pick. Dre Price. Let's just do it. Dre Price. Why not? And then we can just go ahead and get to the end of draft. I don't think I'm going to pick any sleeper picks from this bottom area, especially with not scouting anybody. Singleton Jr. ended up being a 75, so he will be happy to jump in here with us. Proctor's already the same as Jones, who is my top left tackle. Holy cow, was he expensive in comparison, but he's going to develop very quickly. And then this is Chad Stewart. He's the guard we drafted, so he ended up being pretty cool too. And the free safety, not so much, but a 66 overall. It's better than anything we really had at this point. So yeah, I think we did okay, especially since that we're not really building with the draft per se. It's hard to say, but we're going to open up our season against the Ravens, the team that arguably gave us the hardest battle in the playoffs. And that's pretty cool, but I think we have our official team locked down, where Shedeur Sanders, a 75 overall quarterback, is taking the reins. And then we got two up-and-coming running backs with A.J. Dillon in the back. A truly interesting wide receiver core, which I am excited to explore with. We even had to trim the fat a little bit and let go some of people that I didn't really necessarily want to let go of, but it may or may not have been the left. But we got Caden Proctor starting ahead of DeJuan Jones. He's already over. And I'm actually very excited for this season, guys. In fact, Dre Price, get up here. Get up here. You're going to be behind Ethan Pochich for now. Got a nice mix and everything, and we're going to start another season and see what happens when we officially move on from Tyrod Taylor after he took the reins and showed he still has it. We still have to prove, is Shedeur Sanders going to prove the haters wrong? And I think he is. But if you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know. It's like I said, it's not going to be a week-to-week series. It's just going to be me playing and then occasionally updating you guys on what's happening. And if that's interesting to you, let me know. Maybe hit that subscribe button. Who knows? But hopefully, I will see you in the next video. Bye.